Good morning. I'm Karen Taradas with Social U, and it is time for What's Up Wednesday, where we come to you live every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Central to talk about social media tips, tricks, and trends. And all month long, it's National Women's Month, and we want to highlight some of our favorite women. Among other things this month, next week, we're going to talk about women who changed history, iconic moments led by female entrepreneurs. The week after, we're going to talk about how to mentor the next generation of female leaders and the importance of mentorship in the workplace. And last week, we're going to talk about imposter syndrome, and everybody deals with it, and effective ways to deal with it to gain your confidence back. But today, we are going to talk about local. And when I say local, I mean local to me. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to talk about local female-owned businesses that we love. Now, there are many local female-owned businesses. We're just going to talk about a few of our favorites, and I've kind of broken them down into categories. But the first thing I want to tell you is shout out to the Homewood Chamber. They have a link, which we will share in our notes, that talks about women-owned businesses in Homewood. I love it. It's a complete list. It has them all listed alphabetically. What a cool thing to do. Again, other chambers take notes. Thank you, Homewood Chamber, for having just a very amazing list of female businesses. Very cool. And I will include that link again in our comments and in our blog, so you can check that out if you would like. But let's go ahead and get started. We've broken it down basically into retail, service, food, and then one nonprofit. So let's start with retail. I would be remiss if I didn't mention my all-time favorite, Alabama Goods. They're owned by not one, but two women. They have been in business for over a decade. They have multiple locations: Homewood, Hoover, Huntsville. Just an amazing organization. They are the largest retailer for pottery. They have some of the most unique and amazing gifts, but the key to the whole thing, they're all made in Alabama, no matter what. If you want your product to be sold in Alabama Goods, it has to be made here. So I love that. They're not only female owned, they are also promoting other locally owned businesses, which I love. H&H Headwear is a locally owned company. They are satin lined caps so that you can wear a hat and not destroy your hair, because as you guys may know, not only does it mess up your hair, but it can also damage it. So very, very cool. And there is a whole line for this month of feminist hat wear. We will include a link to that as well. Also, Birmingham, Alabama owned and operated. And Cahaba Soap and Candle. I actually bought product from Cahaba Soap and Candle for Christmas for my team. She has one of the coolest things. It's magnesium cream. It helps alleviate stress and anxiety. Not lotion, cream. Now, of course, you apply it like lotion, but my team loves it. Loves it. My entire team has said how awesome it is. What a cool thing. And all of her products are natural. She uses wood wicks, which burn better, soy-based materials in the candles. It's just a very high quality product that you're not going to find just at your local Walmart. So love it. And again, female owned. Okay, now let's kind of switch gears from retail to service. We're going to kick off the service with a planner who not only does like large events, weddings in particular, but also personal events. Any Reason to Plan is the owner's Tara Weiss, locally owned and operated. And some of the stuff that she has done, it looks amazing. But moreover, she also does like themed setups. We have hired her repeatedly in the past to set up for us for conferences to make our location, our station, our booth really stand out. And boy, does she deliver. It's an amazing, very professional in and out setup, but it makes you stand out. It brings attention to you specifically. And we can, of course, share images of this when we reprint, when we use this to publish our blog. But just love her. And she also does deliveries. Like if you're doing want to celebrate a birthday, she can do deliveries to your house. And I can't explain how amazing this setup is. It's amazing. Our next service, Jenny Williams. She is a realtor. And yes, there's lots of realtors, but Jenny is special. She's been doing this for many, many years. Her spouse is in construction, so she has insight that a lot of other realtors don't have, but she also teaches marketing to other realtors. So not only is she so incredibly good at what she does, she shares that knowledge very freely, which I have just the highest admiration for. You talk about a good role model and mentor, and some of my favorite realtors are, directly connected to Jenny, Angela Wilson being one of them. I love the fact that she is so free of her, happy to answer questions, happy to pass on information. And she's so incredibly good at what she does. And I know that because she found the house that I live in now. And it took, this is back when if you were putting in proposals and an hour later, the house was gone. So boy, seriously difficult to do, but she came through big time. So yes, love her, Jenny Williams. And we'll of course include links to all of these. GoPro Events is a event-based company. If you're having a massive corporate event, you need a venue, you need planning, you need audio visual set up, you need to have stages set up. Jennifer Gowers is your go-to. She has been in business for many years. I'd say probably coming up on 15, if not longer, closer to 20. She started when she was 12, but very amazing event coordinator. But they also have venues. So Bridge Street Galleries, gorgeous venue. Yes, it's very popular for weddings, but it's a great place for corporate gatherings as well. I never cease to be amazed at some of the stuff they do. The last conference we went to that had 2,000 people, GoPro Events is the one that put it together, made sure everything was set up, made sure all the audio visual was taken care of, made sure everything flowed like it's supposed to. It's just truly amazing, really excellent company. Workshop, locally owned. It's in Homewood, right off of Oxmoor Road. It is a space that you can use for business functions. I have used it for training before. Aside from the fact that it's beautiful, it's so easy. You just simply let her know. Her name is Catherine Thrower, and you let her know that you're coming and what you need, and it is set up just like that. And of course, they have screens and the projectors and extension cords and the tables and the seating. It's just a very easy space to work in. Little bit smaller space than you're going to find at like a Bridge Street. But it's perfect for corporate getaways. And actually it would be perfect for a luncheon, smaller event, corporate meetings, anything you want to have offsite. Workshop is a great option, and it's just again run beautifully. And she offers different classes every month for other entrepreneurs and other business owners. Always helpful. Hum, I love Hum. I think this concept is incredible. Hum Concierge. She works with busy, mostly female professionals to help them with whatever their need is. And when she says concierge, she means it. If you have difficulty with, don't have time to put up your Christmas decor, or if you need help organizing your garage, or if you need help structuring your process, she's the one. Not only is she doing an amazing job in Birmingham, Alabama, she is expanding into other parts of the state as well. I don't want to spoil her announcement at all, but it's just amazing. If you're a professional and you need help because your life is a little bit overwhelming, definitely contact Hum. Amazing. And we will go to food now because it's one of everybody's favorite categories. Ashley Max. If you know, you know. It's just extremely unique. Of course, their specialty is their chicken salad, of course, but just really, really good food. Caveat Coffee, also female owned in Homewood. It is a lovely location. You could actually schedule some smaller corporate events there, but the quality of the product is outstanding. Cookie Fix, they are everywhere. There's one on 280. There's one in Cahaba Heights. There's one in Homewood. They're all over the place, all over the state, and they're growing in the Southeast. It's some of the best cookies you'll ever have in your life. K&J, wow, just amazing. It's K&J Elegant Pastries. Of course, they have what I would consider to be more upscale gourmet cupcakes. Her wedding cakes are stunning. but she also has these monster milkshakes that I am 100% sure you've seen online and thought, oh my gosh, where can I get that? K&J. It's just amazing. And if you don't believe me, go check out their TikTok. You'll see it for yourself. Melt, if you're into cheese, Melt is your place. There is a location, Avondale, and then there's another one in Hoover. Outstanding. They specialize in cheese, just like it says. And then Urban Cookhouse. It's a little, I mean, I hate to compare it to anything, but you can get soup and sandwich, but you can also get hot plated food as well as something simple to go. And they do offer choices in alcohol if you want to do that also. Just amazing. And I would like to end today talking about one of my favorite nonprofits, and that's Momentum Leadership. It is specifically for women in business. It is to help women in business grow their career or grow their business by being supported by other women. I've actually been through the program. It's amazing. It's about a year long to go through their executive program, their junior program, also amazing. You make some of the best connections and the resources are incredible. They have a ton of free training. There is actually they're having a breakfast impact day where they're going to have 3 really excellent keynote speakers, and then opportunity to hand out a few awards. If that is something that interests you as a woman in business, please check it out on momentumleadership.org. Again, it's Impact Day. I love that organization. We have worked with them for many years, and I never cease to be amazed at everything that they offer, how supportive they are. There's a mentor program that is available and free to the public. So if you need assistance, if you have questions, absolutely check for Momentum Leadership. And just one more business, mine, Social U is, of course, I'm the CEO and owner. We have been around for 16 years. We are here to help you with any of your social media needs. I love my team. Just the best team ever. So if there is anything you need, if you have questions, please feel free to contact us. And until next week, I am Karen Teradas with Social U, and we are here to help. Happy Women's Month.